has two thumbs and is excited for the giveaways today. This guy. What's up, T-Bone? Going on, Carlos? How are the both of you doing? Tastes good. Tastes good. Man, listen. Y'all ain't even ready for today. What's going on, Don? Y'all ain't even ready for today. Hello, Crystal. And maybe more people in the room. Today has been a smorgasbord of awesomeness at DCD Collects. It has been a cornucopia of goodness, and I have a plethora of things for you. Those are my words today. Maybe it's a little bit more. Not only are we giving away a Stan Lee signed poster certified by PSA DNA, not only are we giving away a DCD Collect swag bag, which is off screen, but we have it. Paul Maitland is rating us, which is cray K. What's going on, Paul? Hello, Moistlanders, as Paul calls you. I don't know if you guys know that, but Paul Moistland calls his followers Moistlanders. It's like Highlanders, but wet. I got a little care package in the mail today by the legendary artist Lee Cozy as well. Stoked. By the way, if you haven't thrown hearts in the chat at the raid, please do so now. KP! Shaking that rat tail. Yeah, we have a whole lot of goodies. A whole lot of goodies. I am... What's up, lady? How are you doing? Oh, no! Lee Cozy is now raiding. Here we go. Now it's a party. Now 2 raids in 1 minute. Oh, boy. Oh, man. 2 crazy raids. Send those hearts. We attack with love. What's going on? Hola, Mando. ¿Qué pasó, papi? Hey, Fuji. That's right. Fuji, you're double teaming me tonight. How is everybody doing? Mondo, the keeper of the Quan, ye who yields the greatness to others. With the Quanness, he is in. Mandala is raiding full of stormtroopers. It's a party, baby. We have so much that you want to see. This is one of those nights where you don't leave the raid as soon as you jump in and see my ugly face. This is one of those raids where you stand by and go, oh, wait a second. They're giving away a Stan Lee framed signed poster that is PSA DNA. Yeah, we're doing that tonight. You're giving away a DCD Collect swag bag for the December buyers. Yeah, we're doing that tonight. You are going to show off some Lee Cozy art that you got in a swag bag? Yeah, we are. Holy buckets. Salute. I love you all. Let's get into it. I want to start with a little bit of art, if it's okay with my art people here. I have a little swag bag from Lee Cozy that came in the mail today. I'm very excited about it. I don't have to breathe, man. It's just I have my gills are on my back. I'll be fine. So I gotta here we go. This is gonna be great. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this because I'm gonna love this. I'm gonna say let me rephrase that. You're gonna love this because I love this. So as you know, I contributed to the Lee Cozy artathon that he did a couple of weeks ago. I said, man, I got to get in on that amazing deal. For those who got in on it, you know how great it was. And I want to show you part of the reason I wanted in is because I absolutely wanted this Ghost Rider. And Lee was not thrilled with this one. He made a second one that he liked, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But I love the Ghost Rider imagery, so I was in. I wanted. And then he made it a couple of pieces that I'm not gonna show. Well, yeah, they're not watching. They're at a movie right now, so I can show you. For James, his favorite pilot and one of the greatest pilots of the Resistance, Mr. Poe Dameron, was made. And then for Mrs. the Breaker, whom is an Ariel fanatic, I got an Ariel. She loves a Little Mermaid, so now those are added. Jimmy is a huge Poe fan. She is. Oh, I got more. Oh yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there, Lee. And then so what? See, what happened was. You see, what happened was, I needed a third thing to get him sketch-wise, and I was like, I don't know, man, just draw whatever you want. And then I jokingly said, why don't you draw me like one of your French girls? Ladies and gentlemen, I have a treat for all of your eyeballs. But first, I want to take you down a little bit of memory lane. It all started with Paul Maitland drawing from memory DC Grogu, complete with background. So this is a Paul Maitland original. This was the first drawing of me ever done, and I was flattered that somebody took time to use their talent to make me into a character and give it to me. Still humbled. I love it. Everybody in my family loves it. My brother saw it. He thought it was the coolest thing ever. He actually took a picture of it to put on his phone. And then after that, Carlos jumped in. Carlos was like, well, I gotta make the man, the myth, the legend. So he jumped in, and he made a rendition of me as well. This is DC the Gnome. DC the Gnome. Which is funny because if you remember back in the day, there was a cartoon called David the Gnome. So it's kind of full circle, David the Gnome. But the newest edition. Oh, and then obviously, which I don't have here, it's at the house. The immensely talented Kai oil painted a picture of a canvas of me as well, canvas board, which hangs in my house. We don't take that out. We don't show it to anybody unless they come over. So there is that painting of me as well with its uncanny likeness. Then Lee, who said, I didn't give him a third thing. I had to do whatever you want. How does Caesar I just show you? Lee, I was laughing my tookus off. I was laughing my dupa off for my Polish friends. It's DC the Flounder. You're such a guppy. So I was like, that is unbelievable. I'm gonna bring it home to Mrs. the Breaker. I'm gonna let her see it, take a photo of it. It's gonna come back to the office. It's gonna be back in the office. I never was, Kevin. I was a fireman. There's seaman, airman, fireman. I was a machinist. Ergo, at no time in my career was I ever a seaman. I was a fireman. I was an MMFR, machinist, mate, fireman, recruit from the get go. But that is spot on, spectacular. I love it. That's great. And then and then I turned the page. I turned the I turned the page and dangle. And sure enough, that is true. That is correct. Sapporo's. I was an MMFR. MMFR, machinist, mate, fireman, recruit. Um, Lee made good on his threat, and he. I love you, Dangle. He made DC as one of his French girls, and I do not know what to say. It is, what are the words? How do you say magnifique? It is so beautiful. I want to kiss it. I want to caress it. I want to pepe le pew it. It is one of my favorite things to look at. It is me, DC, one of the French girls. Do you mind if I smoke? I do not care if you mind if I smoke. I am French. I will smoke anyway. And dare not stare at my beret. It is the only thing I wear. Oh, the garment, I was forced to wear this. There are limitations to my artistic nudity. I love that. Like I'm a full B cup. I love that. I can do a mean Jamie Heineman cosplay, right? Do it. Do it slow. No, more sexy. I'm crying right now. It's so good. It's, it's the best. It's the best. Oh, sweet. Draw me like your French girl. So, I do not care what you think of the art. It is me in all of my glory. It is. It is c'est magnifique. For your eyes, I say, bon appetit. It is a feast for your orioles. Oh, sweet baby Jeebus. Oh, this is just out of There's a baguette. All I could afford was the baguette. They were all out of croissant. And you know, when there is no croissant, there is only baguette. No butter, I eat it dry. I like a raw baguette. Oh yeah. Oh man, that's nothing they haven't seen before, KP. Anyone I was ever in the Navy with probably saw that and more. Remember, I had to shower with 60 dudes. Oh, that made my year. Now there was another item in there, Lee, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I feel like you and I and only a handful of people would appreciate that. But I do. Thank you so much, man. I'm not gonna spill tea. I don't want anybody to be jelly. But thank you for that, buddy. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. No, Jimmy the Breaker today. It's just me. Actually, you can see where the croissant was, but I erased it because it looked a little toyish. Oh, Christmas is so good. Oh, it's so good. It is. It is wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, I do. I do see it. I faintly see it now. Yeah. Oh man. That made my year. That is up there, man. I now have a considerable. I am gonna look like the vainest person in the world with all of the paintings and art of myself. Oh man. Oh, it hurts so good. Hurts so good. Woo. Ugh. So yeah, that was that. That was just awesome. That had me absolutely rolling. Oh, excuse me. Um. So there's some giveaways. Don Knotts, fish would look good with. Yeah. Speaking art from the heart, DC. What a way to start off your Friday. Am I right? Yeah, yeah. What is it? The Mr. Lippet. Mr. Lippet, the Don Knotts fish. The incredible Mr. Lippet. Oh, Christmas. It's so good. So, I already have some things to open. Feel free to start ordering. We have an order that came in already that I'm gonna jump into. Season's greetings. There's only 5 left. We know of those 5, 3 of them. Or I'm sorry, 2 of them are Maitlands. Two are Maitlands, one is a KP, one is a Mauk, and one is a Caprio. Or Caprillo, however it's pronounced. No, there was no Mike Trout. Lee. So there we go. So there is what is left of those, but we have a nice little duo right here. Oh, would you look at this? Would you look at this? We have some 2023 pieces of the past 7-year collection. This is for Chef. Now, Chef said he may not be able to tune in. He said, open it and I will watch the replay. So I figured while all of you get your orders in, I will open this. Now, I need to let you know that we are giving away the December giveaway tonight. That means everybody who makes a purchase tonight is also in the running for the DCD Collects prize pack, including a hat, a shirt, keychain stickers, and possibly more, if I can find more. And I have the list ready. We are going to do that second to last today. And the final thing we're going to do is give away this nasty poster that is behind me right now. That'll be how it ends. It says 7 packs per box, 1 relic per pack. Now, I don't know if these are the hot boxes like the ones that are in the Super Sixer mixer, but we're going to see. So here we go, Chef. oh man, I was absolutely roaring when I opened that uh, piece of mail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 7 to me. All right, this stuff is always awesome. Let's get to it. That would be, Carnegie, and that, judging by capital, would be a stock certificate. Oh, I would love to get a cut auto in here. I would love that. That would be splendiferous. So there we go, some Carnegie stock. Boy, that looks like an ink blot by Raphael, though I don't know what it is. That would be very interesting to research. If that was a letter that he wrote, or even a contemporary wrote, considering the age, and a random ink blot that dropped from their quill, that is interesting. The original Apple logo. I would love some info on that card. Blob of nose blood from his many bar fights. Possible. It's the Rorschach test. Civil War. This is part of a handwritten letter from the battlefield, the Civil War. There is the letter that is I read this. This was like storage, like what is the like a inventory list. There was an inventory list and then a letter. I did look this up. So this looks like that is the letter, not the inventory list. That's Georgia O'Keeffe. Interesting. Don't know what it is. Yes, there are 3 different. It makes I think it makes a picture. It can be 3 wide. So I think there's 3 variations, left, right, and center. But don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. I believe it's similar to the Declaration of Independence one they did. Hey, look! That is a 3-cent stamp featuring the 250th anniversary of Benjamin Franklin. Oh, T-Bone. His ears perk up when you mention Ben Franklin. And that is Anne Bonny. Anne Bonny was one of the most notorious female pirates in history. One of the most successful in history. She had a nickname, and I don't remember what it is. I want to say it was like Bloody Bonnie or something like that. I want to say it was like I think it had bloody in it. I'll let y'all Google that one. Ooh, this one is thick. Ooh, this one has a sticker. Oh, no big deal. It's just the Raphael handwriting sample. It's either him or a contemporary. Either way, it's old. It's old. It's old. I like old. Pretty sure that is a half fraction, too. Hopefully, in this box, we get Leonardo, Donatello, and Michelangelo. But to be honest with you, I wouldn't even mind a splinter. Oh! Oh! Dangle! I think you just called the shot for Chef. Dangle, I think you just hooked a brother up. Oh, mama mercy. Here we go. Here we go. Get ready to clip it. You know it's going to be good. Jimmy Carter. There's a piece of a pennant. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Rock me, Amadeus. Just hope it's not another Carter. Well, hey man, any presidential autograph is okay in my book. Even the prolific ones. Hey now. Look at this chap. He's just building his city. Is he playing a liar? It lit up like Marcellus Wallace's briefcase. Fun fact, does anybody know, and I know the answer, does anybody know what was supposed to be in the briefcase? In the briefcase Marcellus Wallace was looking for and why it was so important to him. Does anybody know that little nugget of trivia? KP is all over it. Captain Blackbeard. You will notice in a previous scene in Pulp Fiction, he has a Band-Aid on the back of his neck. The Band-Aid is where his soul was extracted from his body. Oh look, Ulysses S. Grant. That is a nice modern 32-cent stamp. Lyndon B. Johnson. It's a piece of a pennant. That is Amelia Earhart. I like that it's 2 cents in New York City. 3 cents everywhere else. Ho 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 ho! Wait a second. All right, this just got super interesting all of a sudden. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Francis Scott Key. Little hot box for Chef. That's Charles Lindbergh, famous for Flight. The heck? Oh, no big deal. It's just part of a Tyrannosaurus rex fossil. It's part of a Tyrannosaurus rex tooth, specifically. No big deal. No big deal. Just, T Rex fossil. That's the first one of these we've ever pulled. Congratulations, Chef. This little nugget right here, please be an auto. That would make my day. Well, it's not an auto, but it is Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman, MLK Jr., and Abraham Lincoln. Well, we know this is at the earliest 1857. 1857, and it looks like it is a clerk certifying an election in New York City in 1861. So we know this piece of newspaper is from 1861. That's old. It's almost as old as my house. All right, Chef, there you go, man. Those were tons of fun. All right, gotta empty the garbage. And get a drink. Thanks. What are we drinking? Cider? All right, who's next? Oh, nobody's next. All right, then, we talk. Oh, I actually have spoilers. I do. And so the spoilers that I, Dr. Spoiler, am going to show you may or may not be part of something that is coming up soon, or may not even be used at all. Thanks, Boros. Who doesn't love a little Sam De La Rosa? All right, that's just to wet your whistle. Oh, packing tape. I don't need this right now. Oh, that Spidey is so good. I'm going to argue it's probably my second favorite piece in that run, if the run stays the way it is. There are some interesting things in there. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. We'll leave it. Oh, I also want to point out I got an authentic Lee Cozy signature too. Just saying. Jealous? I know. Dangle. Dangle, you have a very busy week. Would you care to share with the rest of the class what your schedule looks like coming up in the very near future? Inquiring minds want to know. Goodness, all that carbonation going right to my belly. While he is typing out the massive itinerary he has ahead of him, Saturday morning cartoons still has actually all of them. Yeah, every single box in Saturday morning cartoons has 2 items in it now that's left. And that original Smurfs cell is still live. Dangle says, I'm so excited. I fly out tomorrow for the Seahawks Steelers game on Sunday, which is New Year's Eve, followed up by the Winters Classic on Monday, New Year's Day. That is how you weekend, folks. If you're sitting around going, what am I gonna do this weekend? Do that. Do what Dangle's doing. Buy the ticket, take the ride. Hunter S. Thompson. You got to get out there. I know sitting around watching me on your phone, computer, tablet, or TV is a ton of fun, but if you have the opportunity to do it like Dangle, I recommend letting your Dangle Lang hang. He is going to have a wonderful weekend, and I am excited for him even. Go Kraken. The Vegas Golden Knights can eat it. By eat it, he means 3-week-old seafood from the Caesar's Palace all-you-can-eat buffet that somebody forgot about. Kraken versus the Golden Knights in T-Mobile Park, the home of the Mariners. Now, some of you may or may not know this, but there was a very special player that used to play for the Mariners. He is also a big fan of that player too, and not only is Dangle a big fan of that player, so is Trevor. Jay Bunner, Bunner, maybe. Ichiro's one of them. Junior is one of them. The Firebirds in Coachella are pretty legit too. The kid. Coach. Oh man, when is Coachella? I thought Coachella was like 6 months ago, 5 months ago, or was that Burning Man? I don't remember. Living in California is actually really confusing. There's so many things going on that you just never know what's happening. We just stumble into cool stuff. And like, oh, there's so and so playing here tonight? Yeah, let's just go. Ah, Coachella Valley. Firebirds, the hockey team. Now I know. Hey, listen, I didn't know before. But now you know. And the more you know. Boy, I hope Jay Bunner has a BMW car dealership because I want a Bunner Bimmer. Oh, the miners for the Kraken. That makes sense. JB's BMW. Bunner's Beamers. Saying it just writes itself. Just writes itself. MC Hammer has a few in the valley or in the bay as well. Tell me he hammers the competition. Please tell me there's a time where he hammers the competition or hammers down prices, or when it comes to good values, you can't touch this. Listen, I'm available for voiceovers and commercials too. Have your people reach out to my people. I'm more than happy to write it for you. But that's where I would go. Hey, man, and it should be MC's GMC. This is what it is. What else? What else? Let me look at my itinerary. It says open stuff. Well, I did that. What else? That's it. It says open stuff. Get an autographed pair of parachute pants with every car purchased. And the parachute pants will match the color of the vehicle you buy. Hart and Sir Mix-a-Lot are going to be playing the Winter Classic as well. My goodness! Sir Mix-a-Lot and together? Is it a duet? Is that how it's... Sir Mix-a-Lot and Hart. Yeah. Go crazy on you, baby got back. I don't know. I doubt together. I'm guessing between periods. I mean, it'd be funnier if Sir Mix-a-Lot was doing a duet with Hart. I had a friend who was originally from Buffalo who came out to LA to be an artist and then after a while came back to Buffalo. And one of the things that she did was she would encrust skulls with gemstones. And the members of Hart actually bought one of her gem encrusted skulls and actually did a photo shoot with it and then credited her and sent her copies of the photos. That was literally almost all I knew about Hart. I'm familiar they were a band. I'm familiar they had song in the 80s, but I couldn't tell you much about Heart. Dangle, I wouldn't be mad about that either. Yeah, that was like her thing. She was like, "Here is Heart with my art," and I was like, "Ah, clever, clever girl." Oh, now that I have everybody here, I want to show you something. This is the December giveaway list. I want you to notice the last four names on the December list. Now, obviously, Doug, Trevor, and I work here. We can get a shirt if we ask nicely. So instead of out of 80, it's going to be out of 76. I have made the executive decision to, yeah, Mondo, you're right here, bud. I have made the executive decision to remove employees from this particular month as we have access to swag bags anytime we need to re-up. Lady, you're there. This is not alphabetical order, folks. Not alphabetical order. He is saying he doesn't deserve another. Yep, everybody has been represented. You're on there, not in alphabetical order. It is in fairly random order. So that is ready and raring to go. After that is going to be the big one. After that is going to be I think you fail to realize how big this is. There is the PSA DNA sticker. It is all ready to hang. Who does have the most spots? I think Carlos barely edged out Ice Wolf. But if you remember from months past, it only takes one entry to win. Now, if you remember, what I will do is I will take that list. I am going to random it one time. Hellbolt! Love you, man. I am going to random that one time. And then I'm going to copy and paste it. And then we will do the 7 because they are grouped together. I always do one random to make the original list mixed up. So we will do one random, then I will cut and paste, and then I will do the other 7, as always. Listen, I'm just gonna say, with the way Crystal has walked in and just decided to win everything, I wouldn't put it past Crystal winning this one too. Crystal's got that horseshoe. she, she she's lucky. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Dangle says, yeah, I got itchy palms. That money. Yes, itchy palms means money. Dig it. I thought I was the only person that knew that. So what we will do, if we have no additional orders in the next 9 minutes, we are going to give that away so that we know who the winner is. Dad references it a lot, so does mine. That's where I got it from, my mom and dad. Mondo's like, hey, you forget, here I am, look at me dancing. I am lucky too. I am the keeper of the Quan. It is quite possible that the keeper gets the swag bag, so do not discount Mondo. This is your last call chance to enter. What are you going to get? You're going to get a art card stand. Ooh, get it, Hellbolt. I'm sure whatever it is, it'll be successful. You are getting keychains. You are getting your size DCD Collects t-shirt. And a FlexFit DCD Collects hat. Mondo's like, you had me a t-shirt. And if there are other things that I can find, like stickers and ish, I will put it in there too. So hey, you never know. Whew. Excuse me. Excuse me. You want the hat or the keychain? My event used hat chills right there. I don't wear hats often. Oh, Carlos wants the hat. So hey, I mean, there you go. If you win the swag bag, Carlos may want to trade you for a hat. Hellbold, it looks like everybody wants you to spill the tea, man. Are you going to spill the tea, or are you going to leave us wanting more? Take care, Mandala. He's got to return some videotape. You know what? I believe that he does. I wholeheartedly believe that he does. Unless Dave steals it. Oh, Dave is not here to defend himself. That's not fair. That is not fair. Craig says, you better put my name on that list. You better put my name on that list again. All right, I will. Let me add you right now. Chef, oh man, do you have a dope little video to watch? Would you like me to give the big highlight, or do you want to be surprised? Love you, Chef. Literally watching the paint dry. Literally. Literally. Always show me. Hellboat says on Monday, my new podcast, it's a microcast, 15 minutes-ish episodes. We'll be talking about the lottery news. It's called What the Hell Lottery? Talk with Hellbolt. It will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, talking about lottery and sharing the love for my passion. I dig it, Hellbolt. I dig it. I dig it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. All right, Chef. Here's your recap. And then, Craig, you are up. Francis Scott Key. Amelia Earhart. Lyndon B. Johnson. Ulysses S. Grant. Beard. Chappie. Some stuff. That's a Jimmy Carter pennant. I love it. It's very, what's his name? Liechtensteinish. That is an awesome Raphael. And I am going to also mention, look at this. There is an ink blot from the quill, it appears, that is super dope. Super dope. I will make sure that's in a top loader before I send that out. And Bonnie. Benny Franklin. George O'Keefe. A Civil War Letter. And some stock. But then there was this. Then there was this literal nugget. How about a piece of a T-Rex tooth? Yeah. Super dope. What's up, Cap? How are you doing? Dinosaur, specifically T-Rex tooth fragment. It is dope, right? That's what I'm saying. Now, I'm not going to lie, Chef. We got really excited because inside your box was also something kind of cool. Oh, I cannot complain. The question is, how have you been? We saw this and instantly thought auto. Yeah, the Civil War piece, that was a letter from the field. And we have come to determine that this article is from 1861. Specifically, New York City. We were all hoping auto. Just saying. All right, Craig. Craig randomly draws 16 out of 20. He now has 2 chances to get the Black Panther Hollywood exclusive Funko. Craig, my friend, are you ready? DCD Collects presents Fun Pop Art sketch covers by Zio Lee. 16 of 20. Here we go. Oh, I love it already. of it already. All of you should know by now, I am a Lando Calrissian collector. I am one of the few on the planet. So I instantly really like this one. And there is the King of Swagger. The King of Swagger, there is a print of the original pencils. And here is. I love it. I love the cape. It is awesome. Awesome, I say. Awesome. Yeah. Right? Well, I'm never upset when the Hollywood rush happens. We are in the midst of it now. You are just in time for the giveaway in a little bit. Your timing is impeccable. I love it. A little Cloud City in the background. There you go, man. Dig that. Now, I believe there's another little mini print in here, too. There is. We all know Boba's role. And you also will be receiving, Craig, oh, that would explain everything, Cap. We had two. That was it. Cap, you are now part of the family. Craig, we forgot to give you your card pack for the last one. So here you go, man. We're going to open up the extra one for you. These were the Upper Deck Funko Pop packs that were acquired from LA Comic-Con. War Machine. Drax. Thor. Oh, look at that. Oh, hey, would you look at this? Grandmaster. Rocket. And Ant-Man. Little gold War Machine. Star-Lord. Killmonger. Bucky Barnes. Cap, you know Bucky Barnes. You guys go way back. You and Iron Man may not see eye to eye. Ghost. There you are. There you are, emerging from your U-boat. Ronan. And, man, look at this. Look at this. Of course, Captain America is in the chat. Of course, we're going to pull Bucky Barnes, an action shot, and Captain America himself. Because that is what happens on this stream. All things serendipitous always occur. Calling your shot, getting what you want, or just random pictures of yourself popping up on the interweb. Chef's like, yeah, I'll take that case hit. Nice. All right, there you go, Craig. Congratulations, man. See, it's all meant to be. Bolt, I love it, man. The key is sometimes you just got to put yourself out there, brother. You are not going to, increase your FaceTime unless you actually go out and do something. Long gone are the days where somebody walks up and goes, "Hey kid, we're going to make you a star." You got to do it yourself. That was kind of like what happened with me at that other place that shall not be named. Me walking in and be like, "I am going to be the best breaker on the planet, so you might as well just hire me." And then blowing the doors off of the audition and becoming one of the preeminent breakers on the planet for the years that I did it before I settled down and actually took a look at what I was doing and said, this could be done better. This can be done in a way that people actually benefit, and I can give better value with my dear peers here at DCD Collects. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna check. All right, no more orders. Let's start with the December giveaway. Now, Captain, we have every month a giveaway that we do for people who purchase things from our website, dcdcollects.com. All of those are kept track, and then we go through and we will, for every item somebody buys, they get an entry to a giveaway each month. It could be original art, it could be an autograph, it could be a graded comic, or in this case, it could be a swag bag for the company. Now, many people have asked us for t-shirts, hats, and the like. So, that is exactly what we did. We put together a prize pack for the month of December that included an art card holder, a couple of keychains, a DCD Collects t-shirt, which I don't know how many times people have asked me to buy one of these. We are probably going to do print-on-demand service. We've been looking into it, so t-shirts may be coming midway or end of 2024. And then a DCD Collects Flex Fit hat and stickers and other things that I can find when I'm packing these away. So that leads me to this. Here is the list. Craig was just added. Now, we always random everything 7 times, but because this list is done in order, not alphabetical order, but grouped by person, we will do one random to break up the list, and then we will reinsert it into random.org and do it the traditional 7 times. So here is just the initial random for the 77 names on the list. And this will be the 7. Good luck, everybody that grabbed an item in the month of December. We love and appreciate you. Here we go, 7 times. Good luck, everybody. Survey says Carlos! Dangle! You were wrong! It's Carlos! Carlos, congratulations! You said you wanted the hat. Brother man, you're getting the hat. And you didn't even need to trade. Look at what a little positive mental fortitude can bring you. All right, Carlos, that care package will be out next week. Look for it in the mail. There it is. He's excited. All right, everybody. Now for the one that you have been waiting for. The one that you have been waiting weeks to find out. What I have done is I have taken the everybody's email. So forgive me, your email is going to be public, albeit briefly. I have blocked out all of the names of the people on the spreadsheet. When you signed up for the fan scan, in there it said we were going to use your emails for a giveaway. This is that giveaway. I just have to remove one placeholder email real quick. To get the number right. Anybody who made a purchase within 2 days before, after, and during the con, you received an entry as well. All right, I got it. As always, here at DCD Collects, we random everything 7 times. That is exactly how this is going to go. So here we go. We are going to start. Good luck, everybody. I hope you win the Stan Lee certified framed poster. All right, here we go. Ryan T. Dub 000 at gmail.com. Congratulations, you are the winner. And let me reveal the name. That is going to be Ryan Wong. Ryan Wong. Congratulations, Ryan Wong. We are going to be sending you an email to let you know you have won the Stan Lee signed poster. Congratulations, Ryan. Oh, what did he win? No big deal. Just a signed certified poster. Oh, look. I know that guy. Don't fall. Just a cat poster with some writing on it, right? No big deal. Just arguably the nicest giveaway that we saw anybody doing from any booth at the con via FanScan. We definitely say ours was one of the top giveaways possible. With that, I want to thank everybody for visiting us at the con and visiting the website www.dcdcollects.com. We strive to bring some of the best art that you can find from not only some big named artists, but those who are on their way to the top. I.e., you know, like when we found that Kai guy. And now he's with Marvel. So there you go. Was there a comic for December as well? No. The comic was for The Dark Knight, this one. The 9/6 Signed by Frank Miller, the foil variant. That is for signed, certified, and delivered. Signed, sketched, and delivered's giveaway is the McFarlane signed Spawn and the David Mack remarked Spawn. All right, Chef, love you, man. Take care. Be safe. Have a very safe and happy New Year. Well, folks, I think that's a wrap on DCD Collects 2023. Good year. Boy, did we have a lot of fun. San Diego Comic-Con, LA Comic-Con, other cons, wonderful products, wonderful friendships grown. I think it was a pretty stellar year to be in the original art business and being able to bring value to people as the sports card market crashes and burns. It's nice to know that original art will always be original art. And that is what we pledge to continue bringing. Spit some rhymes, man. I got no bars. I may be from New York, but I've got no bars. Yeah, you know what? That's a wrap. We have done everything everybody wants. So with that, I need to tell you what I tell you every single night that you watch me. And it is a little special tonight since this is the last time I get to say it in 2023. But I love each and every one of you. This has been a fantastic year. We have had a lot of fun together, and I can't wait to see what 2024 has to offer. Believe me, we have some tricks up our sleeves. Please take care of yourselves and each other. It is a alcohol-fueled holiday coming up on Sunday. I want to see each and every one of you next Wednesday on the show. I need to see each and every one of you on the show on Wednesday. So please, take care of yourselves and each other. And remember, we appreciate and love you very much. You are loved. Take care. Be safe. Have a wonderful New Year's Eve.